plays in during the 2-hour window. Like ACT said, too much maneuvering, yes, you definitely need to commit to a side. Keep those turrets on one spot there. Keep those guns. Okay, so this is Congo Pride in the Bourgogne. Congo, if you would like to join me for voice Congo, you can. Or if you want to just kind of sit and listen, that's your choice. Bourgogne is the new tier 10 ship that's out for steel. Basically a tier 9 Alsace. Re-nerf tier 9 Alsace that's actually got a slight buff to it. It's got the really nice it's got the really nice reload booster. Comes in very handy. It's got a bunch of benches too, which we all know means that the ship is very, very powerful. Congo says he'll just hang back and accept the criticism. Okie dokie. Congo, then, would you mind just kind of sharing with us kind of how you spec your captain? Is it manual, secondaries, all that kind of stuff? Looking at flags, we've got our XP flag, secondaries. Flag, we've got fire reduction, symbol reload, fire chance, which is an interesting choice. Repair party booster, anti-air, and commander XP. So I would probably even run the flood chance one, or the fire chance, unless you've gone full secondary build. The other thing to note is, if you've got these flags here for economy, you've got just the basic one, so that's fine. The perma camo on this ship gives you 100% to regular XP, so that works fine. First mistake, wrong camo, should be school bus. Oh, snowstorm. So Bourgogne, got your 3 quadruple turrets. These are 380mm guns. Have decent penetration, really good against broadside targets, especially broadside cruisers. And as you can see, quite the nice secondary suite here. Guns. Congo has gone AFT. He does not have manual secondary, so he's got priority target, expert marksman, preventative maintenance, basics of survivability, adrenaline rush. What's FT?
Let's give them a hard time.
That fighter? That catapult fighter? Yeah, I think he means FP, fire prevention. AFT and concealment expert. Okay. I don't know that the AFT is that useful. I mean, if you're gonna go for manual secondaries, by all means, go for it. We've got, okay, so speed boost being used and, of course, premium consumables. Good stuff, as usual. Nice opening salvo against a Stalingrad that's showing a little bit more side than it should have been at the start. It's okay, though. Yeah, it's a nice anti-air increase, that is true. So the Yamato is going to go broadside. I would keep your shots on the Yamato, right? Oh, he disappeared. That's how it always goes, right? You're ready to go with the shot and it disappears. Another Bourgogne. This one is, he's turning in now. Here comes the first reload booster. What that does is it essentially allows you to get 2 shots in during the time it would take. He's able to get another shot in right now, and look at his reload, 11 seconds. Oh, you've got HE loaded. HE is not too bad for the Bourgogne. It's pretty good at long max range. You get some good fire chance and stuff like that. Hey Wings, we started the stream. Oh, and I need to do my drawing. Derp. Started the stream just a little bit ago. All right, our first drawing here actually is gonna go to Mr. Wings of Death 74. Just send me a message and I'll get you your container after the game. Kitty Cat wants him. Stalingrad turning and leaving. Bad.
Concentrate fire on the designated target.
Hey, wife aggro. Oh, and you've got an Azuma in. Hearing taking a torpedo, looks like. This is Epicenter, which is going to be a challenge because it kind of forces people to get into the middle. Especially with a snowstorm, too. I find that oftentimes you get teams that are a little bit too happy to just charge right in and get themselves killed. Yeah, you can use the HE, just you can spam HE quite well with the ship. That is very if a target uses their DCP, especially a battleship, you just use your main battery reload booster and hit him a couple more times. But I've actually found that the AP in this ship, in my opinion, careful not to give side to the Yamato here. Got 6 people targeting you. And you're giving side to the Yamato. And the other Bourgogne. Ooh. Ow. Yeah, that's what happens when you give too much side. And here comes the next one. You're just taking it all from everybody. Is that Predator? Now that decision there to open fire, a little bit dangerous. The nice thing is that the other battleships are on the other side of the island right now. You need to get that heal up as quickly as possible. They didn't take you to dinner first, lol. The important thing is that you survived. It can come back out again. So just a big hit. I kind of like how your team has managed to get the center cap. Despite the fact, I mean, look how much of their team is balled up and how much of your team is balled up. It's just pretty hilarious. What's up, really hot boy? You have to be careful here. You're once again showing broadside to Yamato, and now you've got the island behind you, so it's harder for you to dodge. Slow down here. Yamato just shot at you, so I would say slowing down would help. You never know. Oh, actually, keeping up speed was better. I don't know what her average stats are. Someone could look it up if they want. Does quite well for herself. I mean, it's an out. Nice. Okay, so that Yamato is gonna. But he gets one final salvo off on. 127k average damage is what one does right now. With a 59%. You haven't seen one in clan battles? I've seen a few. I've actually played. 12 seconds till your next heal. I guess the nice thing about being this far down is it's going to help your adrenaline rush, right? Begs the question, do you have that special French captain on this ship? Because that buffed adrenaline rush is. How does she perform in clan battles? Well, very, very, very differently than you would see with the Yamato or really any of the other battleship. She's got really good concealment. I mean, 12.6 kilometer concealment is pretty stupid. Actually got better concealment than the Henri. You are running Jean-Jacques. Okay, good. So you get the even spicier buff then to your adrenaline. Which I have a feeling is going to come in very handy short. Yes, you have made a decision on what to do next. You're going to charge the Yamato. You can use her HE spam to counter Mospa and challenge. What I like about it though is the speed that it allows you to reposition for. But I mean, she doesn't have all pin like the Yamato does. So there's a lot that you have to be thinking about. Now you're using your booster here. I guess because he just put out that fire. Hey, use your heal. But he was able to switch to HE, try to get another fire on the Yamato. Now, of course, we see him switching to AP because he's going to go for a broadside shot on the cheek here. But the turrets aren't ready because he didn't. Yeah. Went for the HE, and that's going to hurt. Now, the nice thing is your turrets are going to turn around much quicker than the Yamato's, and for whatever reason, he's deciding to try to match the turn with you. Which means he's going to get massively citadeled. Ooh. Problem is, by continuing the turn, you're giving him a shot. And close quarters expert. Not too bad. Typically, when I joust other battleships, I don't like to continue the turn if I can help it, or I'll only go at like a half turn instead of a full turn. But you see the joy that is the AP on this ship. Down completely on hit point, on heals, so you're gonna have to play this very carefully. You can't really afford to lose this, any hit points really. You don't have any more of your reload booster. Once again, you're going to be jousting him. Here's where you should be probably having your guns go sideways to be prepared for it. But it looks like instead you just want to go for the ram. Oh, you almost got him. Almost got him. Wait, he's still flooding. He's still flooding! I think you're gonna get the kill here. I want to get a screenshot of you sinking, but I also want to see if he's gonna end up going down. And if he does, it'll probably be in that direction. Get ready for it. He's still flooding? No. Oh well. Latif? Montana's a little salty about that. 303,701 damage. Not too bad. Would have been nice if you would have gotten kill, but it doesn't matter. You basically took him out of the fight anyways. Still come back, right? So hopefully this helps to give you guys an idea of what Bourgogne play is like. It's just basically Alsace, but with lots and lots and lots of speed.
Attention. Reporting the target position.
And, you know, reload booster. Walls. Alright, well thank you for that. Replay. Monkey Bombs 1945, you are the next winner. Do me a favor and there we go. Do me a favor or send me a message and I'll get your media contributor container. The game has decided that it wants. Okay. That's the other part. Replay, we're gonna